Hello everyone, I'm here today just to share a message with you, and it will depend of you if I will continue or not to share this message, because I'm not here to throw pearls to the pigs, simple like that. What I want to share with all of you is two questions for the start. Are your mind sick? Are your soul sick? Maybe you didn't pay attention it yet, but I'm here just to try to bring a little bit light on your soul to make you wake up. Because the world needs justice and peace. But to reach this justice and peace, it's necessary that the humanity work as humans, not only as a person from one country here or one country there, with one nationality or whatever else, or religion. And why I say this? Why I say it's important your participation for us really to get to the point. As I observe that human beings, it's not so good to make questions for himself. Not today. Because lose this ability to make questions, lose the ability to look for outside and see himself as part from the outside, not outside something like strange for himself. And our mind, we are programmed to work as a robot. We are programmed to lose, we are programmed to have debts, and we are programmed to not have a success. Almost of you know this. But now, we still be programmed to lose our souls, to lose the most essential thing that the human being has, that is, think and understand the world. See how the things are outside, to understand himself inside. What I saw now with this situation about the three-eye atlas is so much absurd things that so many people speak. If you ask me, do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? I will answer for you very simple. If you think the universe is just about humans, you are wrong. Why you do something so giant, so big, just to have one species that can't live in peace with your environment? Don't looks like, right? Of course should have. But if you pay attention in the nature, how the things is built in this universe, how the things is done here, you will see that from the micro to the macro, as above so below, if you can use this term here, you will see that you have a protection for the life. Life is something very important. Life is something very precious. And your time is much more precious than you think. You sell your time for a few dollars. You don't know what you still sell. This is the problem. But only to continue to try to explain here, what is the point here, what I want to transmit, why I need your help. Because without your help, I can't do nothing. I need you. And the point here is, of course, exists life outside, intelligent life outside. But when you put all together, why I say the mind is sick, the soul is sick? Because the people start, the problem is, We are beings that is not only flesh. Almost of us don't realize what we are exactly. We are beings that have a conscience, and this conscience have a soul, and this soul is connected with a spirit. And from 17th, if you can put it this way, we start a new age where you see so many people proclaim to talk with God, to receive these messages or receive other messages. This come to Allan Kardec too. And the people start to be confused because the Catholic Church lie for you and continue to lie and refuse to do anything, because it's not about you, it's about the power that the Catholic Church has in the hands. And this power is a little bit broke because you have the Protestant and you have the Orthodox on the other side. But we need to remember that you have Buddhism and you have the Islam, old Islam, and you need to remember from the Asiatic too. Yes, it's a completely different religion. But the point here is, all these people come to use all these things about self-development, about this new age idea, where God is not God, God is something else, but you can't explain what is. You just say God is something. It's not the Catholic Church God, it's not the Christians God, or it's not Islam God, or it's not Jewish God. God is energy. Oh yes, great discovery that you did. But the point here is, a long of time, if you pay attention, these people use everything to make you believe that what this person say is true. For example, you can use the dimensions, you can use the quantum, that is now everyone talk about quantum conscience, quantum blah blah blah, projection of the soul, projection of your, not the spirit, because your spirit can't project, your spirit is what give life for you. These people use all this thing, or galactic order, blah 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 blah, all this blah blah blah. And I say it's blah blah because it's really blah blah blah. The point is, all these points is a point in your mind and make you sick, make you don't understand. And you choose just to believe because you are lost. Because you don't have a guidance. Because you don't know where you should look. And what you see, 100% guarantee, is persons come here like me, talk about religion, talk about spirituality, and try to sell something for you. Try to sell some course, try to sell some knowledge. But learn one thing, what comes from God comes from free. You don't need to pay. Because it's for all of us. But what comes from magic, this you need to pay. But you pay in different way. It's not in this way that you still think it. But what I observe now, and this what I say, the sick mind and the sick souls because the mind is sick. The mind is still looking for extraterrestrial being, dimensions being, come on. I see so many persons talk, so many idiot things. Don't have another word to say here. Don't have another word to say this. It's a idiot things. Talk about the dimension, talk about the jumping dimension, talk about the quantum conscience, blah blah blah, etc. Because aliens come, aliens here, aliens there. Think in this way. If you have some species that is enough evolve and come here, we should enough evolve spirituality too. Yeah. And what is the reason that you know the process to evolve? What your reason to not help the others to evolve? Only if you judge yourself so much superior that you don't care. Then you don't care. Then what make the planet Earth be so special to be so many races or galactic races around? Is stupid, yes? If this is true, why these beings don't do nothing to change our life? Because I heard about this at least constantly 15 years now. Then what is stupid extraterrestrial beings still doing that they don't help us to improve ourselves? Each time is worse, each time is bad. And now with 3-eye Atlas, the people start to get mad and have stupid people to say things that doesn't work in this way. I just will be with you if I continue this conversation with you or not. When I can do a live stream, because now this channel I can do live stream. I need 15 members to have a permission to do live stream. I will do live stream. You can make your questions. But it will depend of you to tell me if you really want to healing your mind and your soul. Because here is the job. I know that I shouldn't. I know this. Because it's like the Plato history, where he come out, see the reality. Even when he come back to tell for the others will not believe, because the others continue to believe in what he wants to believe. And here's the problem. We only can change souls that want to change. If you look for God just in the Bible, as your priests say or as your pastors say, and you don't think for yourself, you are ignorant and stupid, you find the God in truth. But if you look for God and make questions, the God will answer you. You will get the questions. You will get the answers for your questions. Maybe it's not tomorrow, maybe it's not in 1 year. Sometimes can take years, but the answer will come. But between you have the answer, you have 100% sure increase your knowledge. And this is something very important that you need to keep attention. Because what I saw is blowing my mind when we are in 2025 and have a people that they believe in the Bible. This is the book of the liars. It's not the book of God. When God writes something makes sense. It's not changed because someone did a bad interpretation. No liars there. No incongruence. Look for the universe. What is wrong with the universe? Did you can find something that is wrong with the universe? I can't. If we want to change the future, we need to rewrite this future to be able to change the past and finally live a present. Present that is different from the future that we see before. A future that we rewrite. Rewrite this future. You change our past. And if you change this past, we live the present. And here then is my invite for you, is a 15 minutes video, and it will depend of you if we continue or not. I have so much to share. I want persons that have a brain to use, not to come to affirmations. If you can come with affirmations, come with the process that builds how you get this conclusion. Be able to explain for others, follow you steps, and be enlightened too. If you want to come just to affirm that you are correct, you lose. Thank you.